everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Canadian Retro. I'm here to tell you about the Extralife challenge that's going to be happening this weekend. I'm super excited about this. This is the one time a year where I do a lot of live streaming because I'm streaming for 25 hours. If you're not aware of that or you're new to the channel, what Extralife is an operation basically that donates money to sick kids hospitals. So Children's Miracle Network hospitals, they get donations through that. So any amount of money that you donate to the cause goes directly to whatever sick kids hospital of the streamers choosing. So my local one is Toronto Sick Kids Hospital. That's where this is going to be going this weekend. I'm going to be streaming 25 hours. And you can join me here on YouTube or my Twitch channel, and I'll put links down below to all of those. Any amount of donations really appreciated. I put it on social media, and if you don't follow me on social media, I put out earlier this week, I think it was last week, that I'd be giving away some video games to early donators, so people that donate to the cause early, which of course I'm going to put links to the donation links down below. People that donated ahead of time, $30. I had a couple people donate $25, so I think I'm going to lower that amount down to $25 to put them in a special draw for first picks at some of the games that I'll be giving away that day. And during the live stream, I'll be giving away games. If you check out past streams, you'll see all the different events that have been going on. Unfortunately, because of COVID lockdowns and that kind of thing, it's kind of difficult to get people over here for the streams, which I think makes it way more interesting to watch. But please join me on that day, because any interaction is going to help me to stay awake, because it's going to be 25 hours. I'm starting at 8 o'clock in the morning on Saturday, the 6th of November, and I'm going to the 7th of November, 8 o'clock in the morning. And if you know anything about time zones here in Canada, at 2 o'clock in the morning, we go back to 1 o'clock in the morning for daylight savings. So what ends up happening is 8 to 8 ends up being 25 hours. And I'm really looking forward to it. I'm getting pumped about it. And unfortunately last year, what ended up happening was with this, I kind of got my things a little bit late, so I didn't really make a video properly to thank people. And I'd really like to thank the donators from last year that helped out with the cause. And obviously I'll put a list of that and those donators. Some of them are anonymous, but for the most part, a lot of people are named there, and I really appreciate the continued support. The best things that you can do here is when I'm streaming or ahead of time, or you see something on social media that I post around Extralife, please make sure you do that. I don't get anything from this as far as like the monetary part of it. Any donation goes directly to those sick kids hospital, other than maybe a little bit of administration fee that Extralife needs to take to, cover the transference of that. But, for the most part, it's all going directly to those hospitals, and it really helps those kids that really need us. I'm a member of Always Player 2, and if you know Team Always Player 2, or the history of that, Canadian Zangief, who's also a fellow YouTuber and friend of mine, had a son obviously with his wife, had a son named Magnus, and Magnus didn't quite make it out of the hospital, was in one of the Children Miracle or sick kids kind of hospitals, Children Miracle Network hospitals, and because of his experience through that, he started doing this, and that's when I found out about it. So I contacted him and I said, I'd really like to do this as well with you, because it's for such a great causes, to help heal kids. And because of that, I've been doing this. This will be my 6th year now, based on that story. And I've told this story many a times, but every time I do, it just it tears me up a little bit. That being said, like I was saying before, some of the items that usually show up kind of showed up a little bit later, so I didn't get a chance really to make a video for you all. So this also will be showing off the medal from last year, which you get if you raise, I think it was like $200. You end up getting, or is it $500? You get the silver medal for it. So I have, this is my 5th silver medal, and I'm looking to do that again because I want to raise at least $500. I'd love one day to get to that gold amount. Also at the same time is last year's t-shirt, which is right here, which is an amazing looking t-shirt. I really like the look of that. Play games and heal kids, and that's the Extralife Children's Miracle Network thing there. So please join me on November the 6th. It'll be on this YouTube channel, also streaming on Twitch, just because I have a multi-setup kind of thing going for that. So please join us. Make sure that you're doing your best to get the word out there. Even if your plan is not to donate, retweeting, those kinds of things all helps out in the long run. It gets the word out there and gets people to join in, and that's what I'm really looking for. You can come join me that day, leave things in the chat and everything, and it's all good. So thanks again, everyone. Thanks again for your continued support, and I'm looking forward to this opportunity again coming up this weekend, November the 6th. To raise money for Sick Kids Hospital, and it's really my honor to do that. So thanks again for watching, and I'll see you all later.